The United States Court of Appeals for the Seventh Circuit is a federal court with appellate jurisdiction over the courts in the following districts: Central District of Illinois, Northern District of Illinois, Southern District of Illinois, Northern District of Indiana, Southern District of Indiana, Eastern District of Wisconsin, Western District of Wisconsin. The court is based at the Dirk's End Federal Building in Chicago, Illinois. It is one of 13 United States Courts of Appeals, composed of 11 judges. The court offers a unique Internet presence that includes wiki and RSS feeds of opinions and oral arguments. No other United States district or appellate court offers oral arguments using these feeds to the Internet, with the exception of United States Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit and the United States Court of Appeals for the First Circuit, that offer RSS features. It is also notable for having two of the most prominent law and economics scholars, Judge Easterbrook and Judge Posner, on its court. There is one current vacancy on the 7th Circuit and one future vacancy. Current composition of the court: as of October 1, 2013, the judges on the court were as follows. Vacancies and pending nominations. List of former judges: 39 judges have served on the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals, but no longer do. Chief judges: in order to qualify for the office of Chief Judge, a judge must have been in active service on the court for at least 1 year, be under the age of 65, and have not previously served as Chief Judge. A vacancy in the office of Chief Judge is filled by the judge highest in seniority among the group of qualified judges. The Chief Judge serves for a term of 7 years or until age 70, whichever occurs first. The age restrictions are waived if no members of the court would otherwise be qualified for the position. Unlike the Chief Justice of the United States, a Chief Judge returns to active service after the expiration of his or her term and does not create a vacancy on the bench by the fact of his or her promotion. See 28 U.S.C.A.A. millisecond 45. The above rules have applied since October 1, 1982. The office of Chief Judge was created in 1948 and until August 6, 1959 was filled by the longest-serving judge who had not elected to retire on what has since 1958 been known as senior status or declined to serve as Chief Judge. From then until 1982 it was filled by the senior such judge who had not turned 70. The current Chief Judge of the 7th Circuit is Judge Diane Wood, who succeeded Judge Frank H. Easterbrook in October 2013. Judge Wood is the first female Chief Judge of the court. Succession of seats: the court has 11 seats for active judges, numbered in the order in which they were filled. Judges who retire into senior status remain on the bench but leave their seat vacant. That seat is filled by the next circuit judge appointed by the President. See also, Federal Judicial Appointment History 7th Circuit, Same-sex marriage in the 7th Circuit, Courts of Illinois, References. Standard search. Federal Law Clerk Information System. Retrieved July 2, 2005. A primary but incomplete source for the duty stations. Instructions for Judicial Directory. University of Texas Law School. Archived from the original on November 11, 2005. Retrieved July 2, 2005. A secondary source for the duty stations. Data is current to 2002. U.S. Court of Appeals for the 7th Circuit. Official website of the Federal Judicial Center. Archived from the original on April 18, 2005. Retrieved July 2, 2005. A source for the state: lifetime, term of active judgeship, term of chief judgeship, term of senior judgeship, appointer, termination reason, and seat information. External links: United States Court of Appeals for the 7th Circuit, recent opinions from Find Law, official wiki of the United States Court of Appeals for the 7th Circuit. Launched April 18, 2007, the 7th Circuit Review.